What unusual name did the modern-day Chicago Cubs have from 1898 to 1902? Here are your 6 options. The Chicago Soggy Sox, the Chicagoan Get'ems, the Chicago Kittens, Gentlemen Bat Boys, the Chicago Dockers, or the Chicago Orphans. What do you think, Beth?
Every one of them is a beautiful answer.
They should have a split-off league.
I know which one's my favourite.
Part of me thinks, does Chicago have a dock?
They have a big lake.
They have a big lake.
Yeah.
I have no concept of Chicago
they're
apart
up
from
in the sort of, big lake area. It's right in there where they're all meeting.
It's in
and
the
there is-
pocket.
Yeah, in that pocket with that sweet big lake.
Yeah,
Then
the Canada pocket.
Milwaukee. What's that state?
Oh, yeah.
You got that up there, or is that the state? No, that's the city.
That's funny accent territory.
Yeah.
The reason why I was thinking the Dockers was, is there a place? But maybe it makes sense to change the name because there is no docks.
Yeah.
But
There's no lakes in LA, but they're called the Lakers.
Orphans.
Orphans. Beck chooses Orphans.
Every time.
What do you think, Ben?
I gotta go Bat Boys.
Gotta go Bat Boys. When you said I know my favourite,
You knew I was
thinking,
That's good shit.
I was going to go Orphans as well.
You can.
Okay. All right, I will then.
All right, here's the answers. The Soggy Socks. That was the house. The question writer in particular actually wrote that one. Then we had the Chicago and Get'ems. It was the house. Chicago Kittens was Irvy. The Chicago Dockers was Serlo.
Sorry for getting too deep on Dockers. But you just said there were no ducks. You could have liked these.
It's fucking podcast. Who cares?
That's loser talk, Serlo. Ben went for Gentlemen Bat Boys. That was Beck.
Interesting. You guys are so in sync.
That means Beck and Irvy are correct. It was the Chicago
Oh
Orphans.
my God. So what's the story behind that?
Well, during this is according to William, during the 1898 season when Frank Selly took over as manager of what was then called the Chicago Colts, he found himself with a roster full of players who had recently lost their former teammates due either to injury or retirement, thus leaving him with a depleted lineup, which gave rise to his new moniker, the Orphans.
I thought maybe there was like not cancel culture, but something similar back then that they went, we probably shouldn't call them the Orphans. That feels a bit weird. But no, just to find out, no, it is. They're
They're like, we can't call them the Orphans. We got to pick something racist.